Hey guys, M4J3FFR135 here and welcome back to City Skylines. We're currently following a bus on one of our new bus lines. If I zoom out for a second and show you something. First of all, this area is now pretty much fully developed, which is fantastic to see. We haven't yet unlocked high density residential zones, but once we do, that will all be going in here. What I actually want to show you is on this panel. We now have 4 bus lines, as you can see, and they are all colour coded. We have bus line number 1, which is this dark blue one. Wait, no, that's the green one. Dark blue one. No, wait, that's not right at all. Bus line number 1 is the red one. That's right, and it goes from downtown to down here, which is the M4J3's Industrial Park. M4J3's Industrial Park. I can't speak. Let me just sort my jaw out for a second, and then we'll start again. So this is bus line number 1, it's the red one, and it goes from downtown to the M4J3's Industrial Park, which is what I've named this area. And I'm guessing it has a good trade. 575 people per week use my buses, which is good to see. Bus line number 2 is the blue one, and that goes all the way around the outside here, slightly into downtown, but mostly it goes round Robin Hills, yeah. Bus line number 3 is the green one, and that goes in and out of downtown, but also covers some more of the suburbs areas, including these little spur roads. You can see it there flashing away, and it also covers this little bit here of the industrial park. And then bus line number 4 is the yellow one, and that covers a few more of the spur roads that haven't been covered before. Plus it also goes into the centre of downtown, which none of the other lines actually do at this stage. So that is the bus system that we have going here right now. In terms of this, I'm going to set this up for free public transport in the middle of downtown. So that now means that all of this area will have free public transport, but in order to compensate for that, I'm going to shorten the area in which downtown actually covers. Just a tad. Just like that. Robin Hills is not going to have free transport. It's going to be extended to fill up this little area here. But we don't want free public transit for Robin Hills because that's outside city limits, really. It's outside of the centre of the city. We want people to pay. What we can do now, though, is buy some more land. And I'm tempted to buy this little bit of land up here. Let me show you. If I buy this panel here, or maybe even this panel here, that would probably be a better bet, actually. If I buy that panel, and then we can connect up to that bit of freeway as well, and actually turn this into a completely different layout again. I've got time to decide on that. We nearly have enough to get metro, which is good. I think we get... do we get train? We get train at 11,000. But we do unlock some more stuff at... I'm just going to put water usage, power usage back on downtown. Try and save a bit of money there. We do unlock some more stuff at 7,500. We're currently at 6,000, and we are still rising. So I could do with some more roads to actually get more people interested. Now, one of the things I can do is upgrade some of these roads to try and get rid of some noise pollution, like so. And similar thing here. Might as well do that all the way around. Like that, and then we'll do that bit, but we'll leave it at that. Did I do this bit? No. There we go. And then go away. This section I will do like so. There we are. Right. 6 lane roads. I can also put decorative trees in here. Except these are one-way systems, so I have to do it like this. I think actually as a downtown section of city, this does look a lot nicer with trees. Looks quite bad without trees. Do that bit, and we'll do that bit. There we go. Much nicer. We'll do this section here as well, because we can. We won't do this section. We'll leave that as it is. This bit we'll put grass in. Yep, that looks cool. And we'll do the same thing over here. Put grass in, and then this section we'll put grass in as well. There we are. But I don't actually know why I zoned this area. We don't want buildings there because it'll get in the way of the highway. There we are. So we have a very, very well functioning city. We also have a lot of money to play around with. So I'm thinking, we have Robin Hills here. Let's change it up slightly. Let's put a divide in there, and we'll put a divide in here. In fact, let's just clear all this bit out. We'll come up with some new boroughs of the city. So Robin Hills will be this area here, like this, up to this road here, and then into the city from there. This is going to be a new part of the city, which we're going to map out. And again, because this is the first week, we haven't actually had any suggestions for names yet, so none of these areas will be named. But once the suggestions start coming in, the renaming will commence. So actually, I think I've done too much there as well. Thornton Park will do up to this road here. So we'll include this street, but no more. And then this bit we'll have as another new area. That's Grove Park. I suppose it's a pretty cool name. Whoops. That needs to be like that. Except that needs to cover that section. There we go. And that can go up as far as this highway connection. Like this. And then we'll have a final section up here, which will also include this road into downtown. And this road into downtown. And this will be called Bedford Park. I like that name a lot, actually. That's a very cool name. So we've got Grove Park, Bedford Park, Robin Hills, and Thornton Park. And I suppose now I need to come up with the policies for these areas as well. Power usage, water usage, smoke detector, recycling, and parks and recreation. Grove Park, power usage, water usage, smoke detector, recycling, parks and recreation. Bedford Park, power usage, water usage, smoke detector, recycling, parks and recreation. There we go. And we have the city planning one as well. Now this is the one that I've been waiting for. Heavy traffic ban in downtown. Which means all heavy traffic will then have to go round the outside of downtown. Which will probably clog up some of these smaller roads, but once we can get tunnels going, that should be fine. That should sort itself out. Since we've got these new areas, it's only fair that we actually start developing them. So let's give ourselves some free mode, whatever you want to call this. Let's start building some roads, shall we? So we got those in like that, and then up here we're going to have another section like that. There we go. So that's Grove Park extended. Make sure that's fully covered. We'll have it running into Bedford Park a little bit. Bedford Park itself is going to get some more extensions, like so. We'll do one here as well, and then it's going to come off this way, swing round like this, connect up there with another little road there. Make sure that's all covered. It is now. There we go. Make sure we've got plenty of water coverage, which we're going to use these water towers for. Put one there, we'll put one in the middle here. That'll do for now. These actually produce water as well, so we can connect this up to the main system and get some water from that. Connect all that up, and then go this way. Connect that all up, and then go around this way. Let's go around this way. Connect that up like that, and then connect that one up like that, and then connect that one up like that, and connect that one up like that. There we go. Now, finally, zoning. So we want a little bit of commercial over here. We'll do that probably at this junction, actually. Around like that. We want another little bit of commercial. Let's do it in this little area here. Like so, and then another little bit over here. Make sure people have always got somewhere to shop. In fact, more commercials needed. We've got commercial in demand right now, so we might as well go right the way up to the highway here. And then the rest of this can all be residential. I have a feeling the Jeffries Industrial Park might need a huge extension soon. Might even need to cross the water. I imagine we'll have to definitely buy some new land to make that a possibility. But at this rate we're going to need lots of people coming in with lots of jobs, and that's why we have the highway connection going over there now, because we're going to have lots of people entering and leaving the city via that one single highway, and also entering and leaving the region area. I don't really know, because this is a city. I mean, technically it's a town at the moment, but it will become a big city. So I think of this as being the city, but actually the city is inside this dotted lined area. So this whole section, yeah, it gets confusing as to what it should be called, basically. That's the point I'm trying to make. Right, as these buildings start to grow, these water pumps should be powered. One more thing I'm going to do over here, actually, is upgrade this street to one way. There we go. So it's basically an elongated roundabout now. And at some point I might put... In fact, I could put this in. On this section. Like that. Yeah. Might as well put the grass in here, just make it look nicer. Grass in here. Make these all grassy roads. Like that, all the way down around here. Up to there. Right, so these areas of the city are growing rapidly. Jeffries Industrial Park, we have still got plenty of room for expansion, so I'm not too worried about that. There's still a demand for commercial, so I might see if we can cram some more commercial in somewhere, maybe down in this little section here. In fact, we could turn this whole street into commercial, really. Make sure all this is cleared out properly. There we go. Turn this into commercial. Whoops. Apart from that bit. There we go. Lovely. Looking good. We'll need some more bus lines as this does start developing. We'll also need to start extending this freeway, which is why I'm tempted to buy this, either this bit of land here or head north and buy that bit. We got this little suburb down here which we could extend into once we get the railway. We've got this little suburb over here. There's a whole area here that we're yet to develop. That will become a brand new borough. I'm going to say boroughs. For those of you who don't know what boroughs are, basically in London we have boroughs which are areas of the city. So you've got like Richmond is a borough. Stratford I think is a borough, or it might be a town actually. There's a real... yeah, it's difficult to tell sometimes what's a borough, what's a town, and even like Westminster is a city. People don't realise that half the time, but the city of Westminster, it's known as, it is an actual city. So that can cause confusion. Oh, we got the new buildings, haven't we? Got things like hospital. Let's actually put that up here and see if we can increase demand in this area. So fire station can go there. The police, whatever that's called, can go there. The hospital can go there. Do we have more schools? We do, but I can't afford them because I've used up all my money. But what do you know it? What I can do though is plot out another new bus line. So this new bus line is going to cover the new area basically, and then it's going to run into downtown. So let's start up here. We'll go along this way. Fire stops all the way along here. Into Bedford Park, which I think we were already in. Whoops. We'll have a stop at the hospital and we'll have a stop there. Keep going this way. Like so. We'll go on to this roundabout. We'll go around the roundabout. We'll head down this way. Like this. We'll connect up with line 1 there. We'll then head back north this way. We'll go back into this section. Round the roundabout again. This way this time. Down this way. We'll then connect up with... Now I really want just one stop in the downtown area. So I think we'll connect with the yellow line there. And then we'll run back out of the city. Via a stop here. And then... Actually, do you know what I should have done first? Let's cancel this route for now. We'll redo this route in a second. We will do it. I promise, guys, we will do it. Because the first thing I want to do is take out this section here and build another new road. What's the difference between... Oh yeah, that's got... Alright, we'll start off straight away with this type of road this time. Because we've got this huge area of the city here that we haven't actually exploited yet. Oh wow, our budget has gone into the minuses again. Let me just fix that quickly. Robin Hill's policies, that one's fine. Bedford Park policies we need to change, we need to get rid of that, that, and that. Grove Park, that, and that. And Thornton Park, that, and that. There we are. That gets us back into the positives, we can carry on building. Like so. I like this freeform tool actually, it's very good to use. It's an awesome tool. Have another road like that. Then we're going to go into a road that goes all the way around like this. Connects up like so. Does that work? Kind of does. This is going to be the rich neighbourhood I'm doing now. It'll be low density, but it's got views of the river, which makes it a very expensive place to live. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. Got lots of little streets like this. And no heavy traffic. That's the main key thing about this part of the city. No heavy traffic. So let's map it out. Make sure it's all done properly. There we go. Daffodil Hills it's called. I'm going to change it to River View. River View. We're going to change the policies to heavy traffic ban. We're going to put recycling, smoking ban, parks and recreation, pet ban. I'm not going to worry about pet ban. That's not my problem to worry about. People want pets, that's absolutely fine. I don't really care too much about garbage disposal at this point. Once we fill up our landfills, then maybe I'll start to care about it a little bit more. But right now, it is no problem of mine. Alright, so as I said, this is going to be a wealthy neighbourhood. So we've got all these water pipes going in. Let's put this back in normal speed. Put this pipe going all the way around here as well. There we are, and then we'll have one that goes straight up like this. Then it will run out this way, and then it will run out this way. There we go. Right, we need some commercial. There's always a demand for commercial. That can fill up this central area here. Like this. And the rest, for now, at least, is going to be residential. We can always change it as necessary. Go back to painting, do this. And then the final thing we need to do is reconnect this. In fact, can I make that go back onto... If I make it go like this, no wait, like this, and then down. Does that work? No. Alright, I'll have to make it go like that. There we go. Connected. And then we'll just fill in this gap here. There we are. Now, buildings are starting to spring up in Riverview, which is good. Downside to it is people are starting to use it as a throughway, which I don't want them to do. We are starting to have a garbage problem. Yes, we are. Have we got incinerators yet? No. What do we need? Population of 7,500, so we're very close to actually hitting that target. For now though, I'm going to stick down another landfill site, and I'm going to put it down here. That should fill up pretty nicely, because we have a huge garbage problem around the whole city. Right, now we've got this done, we can actually map out these bus lines. So, first one we're going to do is inside Riverview. Not sure how many people are going to use the bus in Riverview, because it is quite a nice neighbourhood, as I've said. So I'm not sure if nice neighbourhoods people use the buses in rich neighbourhoods. I don't know though. It's probably not fair to judge them just yet. I'm just going to do random stops in random places now. Straight over here. Straight over here. Down into the city centre, connect up with that stop there, and then head back up this way and connect up there. That's one done. The next one is going to be up here, like this. It's going to come round this way up to the hospital, because we need a stop outside the hospital, and we'll have a stop there as well. Into this part here. That's the thing, the growth of this town does not depend on the buses. That's not a problem at all. It's nice to have the buses though, just so that we have the option if we need to. But it's cool that it's not dependent. People can drive around. We don't have a traffic problem at all in this city. It was a bit of an overkill, and it did waste a lot of money at the start of the game, the way I was sorting out the budget problem, but you know, it does seem to have done the job. We nearly went bankrupt a couple of times, but you know, it's worked in the end, hasn't it? Okay, so that's done. We have a power issue up here. That should hopefully sort itself out. I don't really want to be building power lines into the centre there. One more thing I need to do is change the colour of the lines. And this is actually something that I like a lot, the way this works, because let's say I make this line pink, or like a deep purple colour. You see on here the buses are that colour. I'm just going to change the colour of this one quickly as well. I'll make this colour white. So you can see that the line is that colour on screen, but if I actually close this and zoom in, the buses actually take up that colour as well. So you can just see by looking at a bus what line it serves, and I think that is really, really cool. I like that a lot. That is a very, very clever feature of this game. That's something that Cities in Motion could have needed, actually, was you could colour coordinate your lines, so you could see a lot better which line was which. For some reason, though, they didn't go with that option. Maybe it's a bit of a complaint from me that I wouldn't say it was fully justified. I mean, it's still a fantastic game. Right, we've still got garbage problems. Why have we still got garbage problems? Maybe I should look at increasing my budget for garbage. I don't actually know what that does. What does it do? More vehicles they can send out. So actually it doesn't fix our landfill problem at all. Our population is also going down. We have a lot of abandoned buildings. That's one of the issues that we've got here now. So where are the abandoned buildings? One here apparently, one here, one up here. I think I got it. There's some down here. Loads of abandoned buildings down here. The industrial units seem to have just given up the ghost. I think it is because of the garbage problem. That's the only reason I can think of right now. Let's build another landfill. Pop that in there. Just to definitely take care of the rubbish problems that we have in the city. How are we doing for time? 26 minutes. Not bad, I suppose. Got a few more abandoned buildings we need to take care of. I don't actually know whether I need to delete these or do they sort themselves out. I've never tested to see. Yeah, we're getting moaned at for power problems now. That one's rebuilding itself. They might rebuild themselves, actually, by the looks of it. Can I put some power up here? Not really, 2 megawatts only. I can, however, connect this up to there, and that should be enough to fix the power problem. Looks like it's going away. Yes. Awesome. So at the moment I've got a residential area covered by a bus line that isn't actually at the moment making me much money. This stop here in downtown, where is it? Over here. This bus stop is... I wish there was a way to actually select individual bus stops. There doesn't seem to be a way to do that right now, which is quite frustrating. But downtown itself is looking good. We've got free public transport. We've got the one-way system set up. Although we've got traffic light junctions, everything seems to be running smoothly. No one really seems to be held up in traffic at all, which is fantastic to see. We got these lovely little boroughs that are springing up now. Riverview, Robin Hills, Bedford Park, Grove Park, Thornton Park. We've got the industrial park down here, which is still doing nice. We've got vehicles coming in and out without any traffic problems as well, which is fantastic. I'm going to fix this little bit now because it's starting to annoy me. I don't know why it's annoying me, but it just is. Straight roads. Like that. And then this way. Like that. And then at some point, once the residential areas start increasing along this area, we'll put noise barriers in as well, just to stop that from being an issue. Lots of abandoned buildings still. There's a bit of a traffic problem going on up here. Vehicles wanting to travel... In fact, do they want to travel west, or are they just using this as the roundabout that it was? Or that it is, that it should be, that it is? I don't know. Can't make 4-lane one way, can I? That's 6-lane one way. There's no 4-lane one way, there's just 2-lane. Slightly annoying. Maybe that's an update. It can make 4-lane one-way roads, because this is starting to get a little bit busy. We don't have traffic lights though, so that's okay. Lots of nice cars around here. Very rich people living in this part of the city. An abandoned building. Could do with getting rid of that. Again, it's all to do with garbage problems. We need to get the garbage out quicker. Riverview is starting to be built up now. Buses will start to be used soon. Some of them I'd like to think are being used. There's one on that bus, that's okay. I never actually saw what the housing was like here. Not brilliant. It's a shame we can't change the land topography there. That would have been helpful. Cars are coming in and out of the city over here, okay, so that's also good. And yeah, that's about it really for this episode. We've pretty much run out of time. So, next time, what are we going to look at doing? We're probably going to buy some more land next time and extend the city even more. I'd like to start building some outside towns as well, but I'm not 100% sure when that will be possible. Population of the town is still increasing. We still have a demand for commercial, so I'm going to quickly put some more commercial in. Let me get rid of some of this. I'm wondering if it's possible to actually have a commercial district. So we've got like downtown here. Shall I take some more of these streets out and turn them into commercial? It will affect the population. Population will decrease because of this, but people might start moving out of the city more and actually going to live in the suburbs, which won't do us much harm there. Let's just get rid of this. There we go. Downtown might expand again if the need arises, because it's quite small at the moment, downtown. It might start outreaching. So for example, it might start coming out like this a little bit more. Just to definitely restrict. In fact, in this case I will make it go right up to this roundabout. Just so we can further the heavy traffic ban. Stop too many large vehicles from coming through into the city, because once we get dense industrial over here, 7,500, most of this is going to be converted to dense. Do we unlock railways then? No, 11,000 is railways. So we're going to have heavy lorries coming in and out of the city, and they might even be looking to come from this part of the city if we add a new industrial area, which I can actually do up here. I can add a new industrial area. But we want them to not use downtown. We want them really to use these outer roads, bypass the centre of the city. So that'll be quite handy for us. So yes, I need to end this episode now because we are overrunning quite considerably. So until next time guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you soon.